Hello, welcome to the Simply Sassy Photoshop Challenge. My name is Doris. I'm your host today, and joining me today is Philip J. Woodward and Ben. Please be excited, and McKenna, Powder Pants 2 and 2.
What I meant was Caesar's got this.
What's up?
All right, so let's get this started with our first submission here, which is just the regular Simply Sassy submission.
Simply Sassy.
So it's just Scorpion with Greg head. We just loved this helmet idea, so I decided to put it on top of Mr. Scorpion. And
this is amazing, Phil.
It's pretty much that.
How long did this take you, buddy?
A little while trying to do the color. Like, you know me, I'd have my boss help me color match it.
That's a
He's
good
like,
boss.
No, it's too green at first, and I was like, okay. Help me change it.
I hope you put that on your performance review. You're like, Phil, you worked really hard, but you did spend like 4 hours rendering this at work and getting the coloring right. So we're gonna have to dock your pay a little bit.
A little bit, just a tiny bit. It's okay. He's banned me from Twitter now, so it's all right.
Oh, it's a shame. How are you seeing this?
No, I mean while I'm at work. I'm not at work right now.
That makes me sad, but that's probably the right call, you know.
Right, probably. All right, next up we have our first entry from David Elizelda's Dada with with the famous Mass Effect butt shot with Greg Helmets as the bum. Yep.
Wait, what was the theme this week again? What was it?
Greg Helmet. Yep, Greg in the Mass
Mac, you had a great
helmet.
physical reaction there. I want to know what you think, Mac. What do you think in this?
Buns of steel, right there. Nice. You look that up in the dictionary, you see that Photoshop.
That's what you're gonna see right there. Buns of steel. I also love that Robin is just randomly in this because we all know that Robin has a love affair with Mass Effect.
And buttons.
That shot.
Absolutely perfect. Yep. Great work. Fantastic work, David.
This is amazing.
Next up, we have our entry from Please Be Excited on the Simply Sassy timeline for the Not KFAF Photoshop Challenge reminder post. And it's just The Martian, you know?
Have you ever seen the movie? Have you ever seen the movie The Martian?
I have not.
Yeah, saw it twice in theaters.
The one where he gets stuck on Mars, right? That's what it is?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Matt Damon.
Way more potatoes than you're expecting, you know?
Yeah.
This is the movie, Phil, in case you didn't realize. That's what the movie is. Greg Miller just gets stuck on Mars.
Yep.
I'd pay to watch
somebody make that movie.
Greg Miller gets trapped on Mars, played by Matt Damon.
Played by Matt Damon.
Played by Greg Miller.
Next up we have Hoodie Peaks with the Lego challenge.
Oh my gosh.
Which is just
is that the space guy from the Lego movie?
Yes.
Maybe?
It is. Once again, saw that twice in theaters too. Lego movie.
Great movie. Lego movie's great movie.
I didn't see
it in
Mac,
do you see every movie twice in the cinemas?
It seems that way so far.
But I did watch it like 4 times when I finally did see it on the small screen because I love that movie.
It's so good.
Next up, we have another entry from David Elizelda's Dada. This is it, yeah.
What's going on in this picture?
I'm pretty sure this is like Sinbad, right? Is that what this original content is? I'm not 100% sure.
I have no reference for this. I thought this was South Park.
This could be an original, maybe.
It's definitely not South Park. I like the Kind of Funny Games Daily in the background. I like everything that
I like the Game Award.
But he looks like he's been caught doing something. That's kind of what I was alluding to. Like, what's happening in this actual picture?
Is that a ball?
That thing called? Like, I remember. I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but I can't remember.
Oh, is it
what
Homestar
the
Runner?
Thing is.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Oh, what's the name of that website that used to have a lot of animations on it?
Newgrounds?
Newgrounds? Is that Newgrounds?
I have no idea. I don't know. We're gonna move on. What is this? Okay. That's
We love it though, David. Whatever it is, buddy, we love it. I just love it just works perfectly with that look on Greg's face, whatever's happening here.
No,
He's been
the
caught.
image is fantastic. I just wish we had like more references to what it was, so I didn't feel so bad.
How do you feel about the shadow work, Phil?
Oh my god, it's fantastic. It's so good.
Yeah, he's so good now. He's come so far.
On his face is going the opposite direction.
There's like 4 different art styles in this picture. There's like 4 different art styles in this picture. I don't know what's going on.
That's pretty amazing. Everything about this is great. Next up, we have, I think, our first, maybe second submission from none other than Gary Moore Art.
Oh my god.
Gary Moore! Wow, this is awesome.
And I
Did
assume
we
this is
just
to
have sex?
commemorate the
Pregnancy?
announcement of Greg Miller's bebe.
Oh no, the announcement that they had sex. That's what it was,
Right.
according to Jen.
Right. And I cannot not think of the Lonely Island song whenever.
That's what popped in my
This
head
pops
too
up.
when I read that. Yeah.
But I love this. It's like the after scene of like them laying down or whatever, and then Greg Helmet and Jen. It's pretty great. Pretty
This is
fantastic,
great, Gary.
Moore.
Shout out to
Thank
you,
you
buddy.
so
This is a
much.
great submission.
This is
Hopefully,
fantastic.
hopefully the first of some more to come. We'd love to see some more of your work. This is amazing.
Not only would we love to see more of his work, but his great friend, Mr. Mac,
Aw.
Yes!
92, with his very first submission. Okay, Philip J. Woodward, you win. Hashtag not KFAF. Sorry, game over, Greggy. So get out of here, Greg. I'm not watching this episode of KFAF, though. Simply Sassy Vids, LOL. Rookie Shop. And we have, you either die a hero. Yeah, okay, that's the full image. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Is that-
I immediately know that reference. It's amazing.
What?
Well,
Who's
so
the
it's-
villain supposed to
so
be,
it's pretty
Ben?
great.
Who's the villain supposed to be?
It's the guy from The Office.
Dwight.
It's Dwight Schrute. But what's I
Oh.
can't remember the name of the character. What he
Oh,
calls it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Recyclops. Was that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's Recyclops. I love it so much. This is amazing, Mr. Mac.
But yeah, absolutely fantastic first attempt. Photoshop master over here. No, this is great. Thank you so much for your submission.
I hear
I'm
Mr.
glad
Mac
got you
streams
to cave.
sometimes, you know.
He does, yeah. You can check him out. Mr. Mac 92 on Twitch, I believe.
He's a nice young man, you know.
He's a wonderful man.
Does a lot of good work
Hey.
for charities, you know.
Shut up.
Next he does indeed. Next entry is from me.
I know you.
It's Phil!
This is a good
Oh,
one.
this
I
is
really like this one.
great.
I really like this one when I saw it. Because I'm such a big fan of The
Farnsworth
Simpsons.
Scarpino is just so good.
Oh my
Right?
gosh.
It made me happy to make it. I'm not gonna lie.
It immediately
Yeah, that
wants me
sounds
to
great.
go and watch. I want to go and watch Futurama again.
Futurama, yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously when we started doing the Greg head thing, I made the PNG of his head to try and make it a little easier for people. And I couldn't not think of it as just a disembodied head. And what do I think about when I think about disembodied heads? Well, Futurama. So, and
Exactly.
who's going to be the oldest man in the universe? It's going to be Nick Scarpino.
Of course.
So
He's gonna be. He's
halfway
already there.
So, but
All
yeah,
makes perfect sense.
definitely had fun making Nick the producer seducer shirt and everything, and then the hair and beard. But yeah, this is a fun image to make.
I love it.
Next up, we have Robin GL with this monstrosity. This is the scariest I think what makes it so scary is the fact that it's
What is
Milk
that?
Mommy on Kevin, and then the helmet is just on the tortoise's face
Boris.
for
Kevin?
no reason.
It's Boris the tortoise and Kevin.
Is that
Yeah.
Kevin's body?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's
Kevin's body.
Kevin.
Yeah,
That is all Kevin.
dude's ripped, man.
I hate this. I
He's
have
been
no.
working out during quarantine, you know. Good for him.
But yeah, this is 1000% Kevin, just with Milk Mommy face instead of his real face, and that's why you get this beautiful neck beard.
That jacket
It
is
doesn't
dope
even-
too. Look at that jacket. It almost matches the show. It's great.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. He's got some great taste in clothes. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Hell yeah, dude.
But yeah,
I think Robin might have
this is
surpassed my
terrifying.
Milk Mummy. My Milk
this is
Mummy here.
terrifying.
I'm just gonna pass you the mantle here, Robin. You just run with it. You just keep it going, buddy.
Keep that
Because
Milk Mommy going.
You carry this burden.
yeah,
Next up, we have David Elizelda's dada with the kind of funny.
The eyes are not black enough.
I like
The eyes
this
are
is
not-
from the mom and grop shop. You know.
Oh, that's
it's so good. He's
great.
redesigned all the
Prop games.
text.
Greg
Prop
Miller
Oh.
bobblehead / figurine. Oh, that's all the same.
Oh,
But then
this
it's
is
got Greg
incredible.
Miller number 69,
Nice.
little funny logo instead of the Funko thing. The obviously kind of funny logo.
Oh,
The
this-
Home Depot boxes, which is always great. And yeah, the helmet. I do agree though. We're gonna say, where are the soulless? That's not how you
Don't call
spell
them soulless.
eyes.
Don't call them soulless. They're cute.
It's just not soulless to you.
Is it's not soulless?
I can't hold up all of mine.
These are
I have like
these are not soulless.
I have like 10 on my desk.
Wow.
I just start gluing
These
them
are
to my
not
monitor.
soulless. Phil, what do you mean? Look at them.
So
Nope.
many.
Look at my little friends.
Who's
Nope,
the one? Who's the one on the left? Is that a Nick Scarpino one?
This one?
What is that?
It's Jim Henson.
That's
Oh,
Nick.
that's awesome. It is
There
clearly
we
a
go.
Nick
Where
Funko.
are the soulless eyes or cute black eyes
No.
if you're Caesar? That's
It's not.
Done.
It's not Nick because he actually has color in his hair. If you see, it's like brown.
Oh.
There's like some brown.
He has
there.
that has way too much hair to be Nick. Sorry.
Yeah.
Too
it's
tall.
Too
Where's the
tall.
widow's peak?
Too
You know.
tall.
All right. Next up, we have Ben. Please be excited.
That's
joint,
me.
which is definitely one of the best.
This is oh my god.
I hate this.
I love
What?
this is amazing.
Autobots roll out.
I love
Let's
the
go.
different lighting.
So good.
It's pretty good the fact that I did coloring on the helmet, but that bottom section of it is all that mask. Like it just fit perfectly.
Oh, that's the mask right
Oh,
there.
That's the mask.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah, so
actually the
it's
Greg,
literally-
Greg
it's
mask. It's
literally
just
this
the top part.
Greg
that's
mask
not-
is here, and the little bit of the eyes were either cut out or adjusted.
Well, that's all still
um,
part of the mask. Yeah, it's just the top part. That's
Well, I think there's a little bit here that got changed, but just a tiny bit. But maybe not. I could be crazy.
maybe I can't remember.
We've been looking at this helmet all day. Let's see. Oh no, it's probably the way it looks. It just looks like there's a little more angle.
There's a little bit of like shadow work on the top part, but other than that, I think it's just yeah, that bottom. It's just essentially missing the top part of the helmet.
I mean, so this is crazy to me because it almost looks like there's warm lighting here from like the blade. So it fits so well.
I might have done some basic lighting, but otherwise it's just happenstance. That it's just thankfully
Yeah, it
just
works
it
so
looks
well.
good.
It's fantastic though. What a great idea. I love
Thanks,
all the
buddy.
random stuff we put this helmet on. All right. Next up, we have another Ben. Please be excited with
That's me. Does anyone get this
Uh,
reference yet?
well. Do we want to spoil it?
Dude, I love Wally.
Oh, it's in the trailer,
Get
you know?
outta here.
And it's in the
It is
title of
in
the
the-
movie.
That's true. This one goes out to Hoodie, right? Like this is a
Mm.
Hoodie jam for because he
We do
loves
love
this
Hoodie.
movie so much.
Mhm.
This movie is me and Hoodie share a love of this movie. It's amazing.
Heck yeah.
It's probably one of
But
my
just,
top 5
just if you don't
animation
know,
movies.
this is the Mitchells versus the Machines. Very good
Oh,
movie on
okay.
Netflix.
And this is Eric and what's the other one's name?
Deborah.
Deborah.
Deborah
That's
Bott.
right.
Deborah Bott.
Deborah Bott. Yeah.
So good. All right. Next up, we have none other than Corey Barlog with this wonderful submission.
Oh my gosh.
Corey, you killed it. Look at this. This is amazing.
To be honest, I don't even remember how this got in the hashtag not KFAF, but I pull everything from the hashtag not KFAF.
Is this
So-
Luke Thor Walker? Is this what that is?
Luke Thorwalker? That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You crushed it, Corey. This is amazing. Shout out to you.
Thanks for.
That's not actually Greg's head, is it?
No, this is Corey's son wearing the helmet.
It's so nice of you to submit to the show. It's just
Maybe somebody just commented. Maybe somebody just commented not KFAF.
Yeah, somebody had to do something. He's even
Yeah.
got the
Oh,
thumbs
it was
up here.
it
here
was
we go.
David.
This is it.
It was
This
David.
is it. Took me long to realize this was.
no, he created this specifically for the show,
hashtag
dude.
not
Yeah,
KFAF.
this is a edit that Corey's done.
Yeah,
You know, he's
I
hard at work
figured
on God of War
once
2, but
I figured once he put this thumbs up picture in here, just like this one, that it had to be right. It had to be
Yeah.
his submission to the show.
Well,
Little known fact: Greg
All
Miller,
right.
Corey's son.
Right.
I don't know if that's mean to Corey or Greg.
it's nice to both of them.
All right, next up we have Ben. Please be excited with one of my favorite entries.
oh my god, I hate this.
Greg Bot.
So
Why do
does
you
that
hate
mean
this is great?
I can't spoil it?
You can't spoil it.
I hate it. I hate it
Um,
because of spoilers and like what this means, like what this
What it implies.
what it implies.
I love Greg Bot. I love how he has this like digital display of human eyes. I think this really would have helped his character if he was actually like this in the show.
Yeah.
Because then he could
get that
emote.
emotion.
Yeah. Digital eyeballs would have been
I
great.
tried to
great
cut
idea.
down some of the strokes and everything around the mask, but
Yeah, there's
it's
so
a little
much detail in it.
it's a little
yeah.
too detailed. But
So McKenna, just in case, because like people probably don't know, this character is just a robot.
Just
There's
a
no
robot.
like actual face.
So
it's
that's
just a robot.
actually
Mhm. Got it.
me doing this one. I actually redrew the entire helmet and just like I was like, how much detail is too much detail? And like just tried to cut it down to like the basic strokes. And yeah, that's very similar to this one, like in the sense of, trying to get it cut down, but there's so much detail in that mask.
yeah,
As a
you
matter of
need
fact-
to still make it look like what it is, but still try and fit with the aesthetics of the
Yeah,
show.
exactly.
That's tough,
Yeah.
dude.
It's hard to decide like what's too much and what's not enough. All right, next up we have
good one,
another entry from me, which is
Ooh.
to commemorate
Yes.
Returnal's release.
funny.
What a
It was a
game.
lot of fun.
Can we turn this into a Returnal discussion?
No, we don't have time for that. We have things we need to get to before that.
We do.
I will say though, this was a really fun one to make. Obviously, I redid the colors of the mask to fit the suit colors, and then I killed Greg in a bunch of different ways. Like I actually drew these tentacles or painted these tentacles.
Oh, you did that.
Ooh.
Yeah, the
cool.
little melty holes. I did those. The crack in the helmet. The crack over here.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah.
I was trying to like kill Greg in a bunch of different ways so that it kind of matched the original. Because the original has like a bunch of deaths for the character helmets and stuff.
That's awesome, Phil.
This is
But it was
so
a lot
cool.
of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to make. And anyone who's played the game will totally get the weird parasite tentacle things.
Please play the game. I
Please
want
play
more
the
House Smoke
game.
games, especially if
Oh
they
my
like
gosh,
Returnal.
please. Absolutely. All right, next up we have Robin GL. Congratulations to the Millers. So excited for you
I
both.
saw
You're
this
gonna be
one.
great
I saw
parents.
this one, and it just made me uncomfortable.
When they announced it, I was
Like-
like, "How soon is too soon to start photoshopping?" And Robin was just like, "No, let's just go." And I appreciate it.
Open
I just
season.
like how freaking ripped this guy is that they put Greg's head on, and how well Greg is photoshopped into this picture.
Mhm.
Because I mean, Greg could totally be this ripped.
Mhm.
Like, I mean, if just looking at this and this, like, I'm like, it's him. It's him.
Oh yeah.
That's him.
Yeah, the Greg part does not look photoshopped at all. It looks
Right.
perfect.
Well, there's some lighting on the face that you can tell it's a Photoshop, but otherwise it looks great. Yeah.
But yeah, the idea of just putting the helmet on him and Greg, it's like Gregception. Because they're gonna have a little baby Greg.
It's little Greg. It's little Greg.
Congratulations.
Coming out with a full beard. And a full
Full
beard,
beard.
full head of hair.
And glasses.
Okay.
Little baby
Yes.
Greg is gonna come out with an
Baby
it's
glasses.
gonna come out with an ecto blaster. Like it's gonna
Uh,
come out with the fucking.
On that note, we're moving on to Alex's submission, who must have had some inspiration because it's Greg Prime, another Optimus Prime
Oh my
entry.
gosh. Incredible.
Now, I would love to know how much of this is custom work, because obviously this part of the mask is definitely custom, but I wonder if he actually drew this image just for this shot.
If so,
This
that's
is
great. That's a good drawing.
This is awesome.
Heck yeah.
Insane.
If seeing human eyes on the Optimus Prime makes me very uncomfortable.
Right. Actually, you know what? Let's roll with it. Sorry, getting used to new keyboard. But yeah, awesome. Love this. 100%.
hmm
One of my faves. Next up, we have another Ben Please Be Excited joint.
Hey,
Now, this is Ultron, right?
this is
I was,
Ultron.
I was gonna say I love Age of Ultron as a joke, but then I realized, oh wait, that actually is Ultron.
That is Ultron. That's
Yeah.
Ultron Greg.
So good.
Greg of Ultron.
I totally forget where this is in the movie. Is this like at the end?
He's got his
Or, like,
body.
during the big
his face-
fight, like the Sokovia fight. Or
It's before then. It's kind of like
Yeah,
in
it's
between.
definitely
It's
before
with.
then.
It's kind of like that street chase. with like
Got it.
Black Widow on the
Yeah.
bus and stuff. I think. Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have another Ben, please.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. This is the best one. This is the best one you've done.
Oh
Thanks,
my
buddy.
god. This is fantastic.
This is my favorite one.
Absolutely beautiful.
So does that mean that the face
Strong
mask,
bad.
like the eye
Sorry.
guards, what?
Strong bad. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Not Sinbad.
Oh.
Sorry, Ben. I'm gonna totally derail this for just a moment. Boom.
It's like, why is Phil just randomly cutting stuff?
Oh.
That's it. That's where that picture comes from. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Was strong bad. I said Sinbad. But I
Close.
just couldn't remember. So good to know he added the little gamer award. That's what that was. That was the trending
Oh,
gamer
yeah.
award.
Yeah,
On
and
the
he changed it
desk
back onto
there.
the computer too.
Yeah,
That's
to
awesome.
the Games Daily. Okay, anyway, sorry, Pac-Man. Totally did not mean to derail.
That's right.
So does that mean like the mouth is like
Yep, the helmet
the
part.
eye? Oh, the
It's
helmet
the-
part. I was gonna
It's
say
the
like
clear. It's the clear part with the eyes.
It's a
yeah.
clear part. Okay, that's what I was asking. Yeah.
See, I was wondering if like this little latch like comes down and this part like opens up and like just consumes little dots.
Well, I mean, it's open for interpretation. You know, you can see what you want there.
Or
yeah.
does he like vacuum them in through these little portholes?
Wait, does that
Or-
mean what you're saying, Ben, is if this is the mouth, his eyes are at the back end of the mouth.
I don't
and he
want
can
to. I
only
don't
see
answer
when
that
he opens
question.
his he
Alright,
can
next
only
up,
see when
we
he
have
opens his
It's like
eyes.
another
Inception, you
entry
know?
from Alex, which is Shovel Knight, which is totally dope.
Oh, this is really cool.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
He clearly added that bottom part, and that's really nice touch.
Yeah, so it's definitely he did some alteration here. I think he maybe added the eyes, and then yeah, did the bottom part of the mask here and the top. part
Shovel
of the
Knight doesn't
mask
have
here.
eyes. Yeah.
So definitely a pretty awesome little Photoshop using.
And this almost
utilizing
didn't
the
happen
idea
too,
of
because I did a Shovel Knight one, and then he was like, "Oh, I was going to do that," and I was like, "We need to see it." And look, it was well worth it. Look how awesome this is.
Get it.
Wait,
Beautiful.
what do you mean? Do you mean this one?
This one here.
Whoa.
That one's great. Yeah, I like this one.
Oh my
Now,
god.
is
We
this
went
the
in-
amiibo?
Slightly different
No.
directions, you know.
Is
Alex
it
was
the-
going. He was going for art, and I was going for just. I don't know what I was going for there. Let's be honest.
It's pretty great. It's pretty great.
I
love
think
it.
it's like a custom statue. It's like a.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess amiibos usually have like a black base, not.
Well, some of
Or
them have very
plastic
custom ones,
base.
so I don't know.
Looks very detailed as well.
No, yeah, no,
It's
that's not
just
the
because
amiibo.
it's
The-
like a perfect kind of circle. It reminds me of an amiibo, and I know Shovel Knight has an amiibo.
Mm.
yeah, that's
is
not the
really
amiibo.
cool.
It's too detailed to be the amiibo.
Mm.
Dude, the amiibos have great detail though.
Oh, well, I'm looking at the amiibo right now, and it's
Oh, okay.
a lot cleaner.
But yeah,
It's a lot cleaner.
both
like,
of these
the
are
finish.
great. Both of these are fantastic.
Love it, Alex. It's awesome, buddy. Good job. Good
Next
job,
up,
sir.
we have David Elizelda's Dada with one
Oh
of the
my
most
God.
terrifying images in this entire run. This is a snake composed completely of Greg helmets.
He's so creative, you know.
Yes.
Or terrifying.
I love the
Whichever.
eyes.
What's his
They're
Twitter
looking
handle?
into my
again?
soul.
Ellie?
yeah.
David Elizelda's Dada. It's Ellie Zelda's Dada because
Okay.
his daughters are named Ellie and Zelda.
You're close, David. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna block you one of these days.
Oh no.
Don't die. We love David.
Next up, we have another entry from Alex. Dude, Alex,
Oh.
David, and Ben just killing it with entries.
That's a really
I
good
love
one.
this. It's a Megazord instead of
Gregazord.
it's, Gregazord instead of Megazord.
That's
Pretty
perfect.
amazing. Obviously, the helmet is what's taking place with the final piece. Absolutely wonderful.
Wow.
So good.
Another one from Alex, just absolutely killing it.
Okay.
Gosh.
I don't know how I feel about
Finally-
the red stripe, but it looks really good. Like the black is
Finally
really great.
learned to post correctly, and then and did this awesome picture of Batman.
Oh, this is
Oh my
great.
gosh.
Now, is this
wonder-
from Arkham Knight?
Oh, see, that's what I was just thinking. I wonder
But
what
the
this is from.
arms
It
look a
almost
little
looks
bit-
like. It almost looks like a figure. Almost.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
wondering. Because I don't think he had those armored kind of arms.
Well, like, so
And
the way
Aquaman.
this cape is right here and kind of flows down, this reminds me of a cape on a figure.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
sort of statue or figure.
And I think the Batman plate was a little bit more detailed in Arkham Knight, right?
Sure. Yeah,
So
well,
I think you're
what's
right.
throwing me off is these shoulder pads. Like, I don't know where these shoulder pads came from.
The 80s,
But
dude.
yeah, this definitely does look very Arkham Knight-ish for sure.
The 80s.
Where
all the
is
shoulder pads
this
came from.
Apparently.
What's that?
Thank you,
They're making a comeback, though.
Shoulder, yeah. Shout out to shoulder pads.
Yeah, shout out to the 80s, you know?
Yeah.
I love the 80s.
All right.
Protect your shoulders.
You know, actually, the red reminds me of the new Batman. Cause there was that image that the director released of
Pattinson.
the costume test, and he was like
Mm.
blown out with red, if I remember correctly.
Oh.
I can't wait for that movie. It's going to be awesome.
But next
Not
up,
enough
we have
eye makeup.
oh god, another entry from David Elizelda's dada. It's the new Fall Guys costume.
Oh, this is amazing.
Coming straight to you.
I've
from,
done
from the
some Fall
wonderful
Guys
people over
photoshops in the past, and it's really they're quite difficult. I just love what he's done here. The arms in particular, it's just he's killed it. This is amazing.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I mean, the recreation of the Home Depot boxes, the background, and then the way that he shaped the silhouette and put the PS I Love You shirt on there, did the lighting for it, put the mask on there, put the little eyeballs in there, and then made the hands come up and over. Looks fantastic. Absolutely wonderful.
How many great submissions, eh? This is amazing.
All right, next up we have David Elizelda's dada again with Mecha
This looks like-
Greg.
I don't get the reference, but this is incredible. What's
This
the
is-
reference here?
Dude, this is Mecha Greg. It's literally a giant Robo Greg made of Gregs.
Is this an original? Because that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, this is a 100% Mecha Greg original.
This is incredible, David.
Even
I
the
love it so much.
fingers. Even the fingers are the
Everything.
helmet.
Yep, everything.
It's so good.
Everything is the helmet.
It's very, very close to Doom Guy Greg.
It's almost
which
Doom
is
Guy,
awesome.
yeah. But
Oh,
you have his pectorals,
um,
his deltoids, bicep, forearm, hand, fingers. You have the quads, the calves and leg here, the feet, bottom torso, upper torso, like everything. What were you gonna say, Caesar?
Everything.
We have a last minute submission.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
it's from David Elizelda's dada.
All right, I will check on that very soon.
Yeah.
Next up is David Elizelda's dada with Greglian.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I feel bad for Jen, that's all I'm saying.
I just saw the eyes. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
I love the way
That's
David's
good.
mind
That's a good
works.
one.
It's so good.
Absolutely
I just
fantastic.
saw the eye visor.
Ah! I did too.
It'll get you. It'll
I
get
tried too hard to find it. I shouldn't have.
you. It's like one of those magic eye pictures.
Oh, you just
You
wait.
stare at it long enough and you see it.
I know.
There's still more madness to find.
Oh boy.
Next up, we have David Elizelda's dada with this beautiful
Jesus Christ. I hate this.
The references. The longer I look, the more there are.
I love the fact that, yeah, we've got Nick Scarpino helmet Greg. I don't even know how, like, what is happening. Like, it's obviously Milk Mommy torso with the band sash and a Nick Scarpino beanie, but then it's helmet Greg
With Toilet Toad, yeah, and Watto.
with Toilet Toad on his shoulder, Watto on the bed, and Greg just maniacally, hysterically laughing back here in the corner. Like, this is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
The scary thing is we've got multiple Gregs. You got Helmet Greg, you got Watto Greg, you've got Greg
Right.
in the background
You
there.
got Greg.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's just water. That's not water, Greg. That's just water right
All
there.
Wattos are Greg.
Greg
and
is
all
Watto,
Gregs
yeah.
are Wattos.
They're one and the same.
All right, next up we have David Elizelda's dada with another submission. I don't know why this.
What
one
is
gets
this a
me.
reference to? What is that a reference
Simpsons.
to? Like that's a Simpsons.
it's
No, I know
Bart
it's a
Simpson.
Simpsons.
Carrying something, but he
What's
replaced
he
what
carrying?
he's carrying with the helmet. There's so many episodes of this. I have no idea.
I feel like I should know. I feel like I've seen this lots of times before. I just can't remember what he's holding.
Sure.
I If you put Bart holding, Simpsons Bart holding.
Okay. Next up, so while I'm searching for this, let's see if we can't find another one here. We've got David Elizelda's dad
Jesus
with
Christ.
Rocket Head Greg.
To the
Oh
moon.
wow.
Rocket Greg,
Wow.
burning out the spirits of hell.
That's how The
Exactly.
Martian happened. That's how the Greg Martian
That's The
happened.
Martian.
This
Oh,
is the
this is the
prequel.
prequel.
This is the prequel to The Martian.
It's the Greg Helmet universe.
So what you're telling me is that Helmet Greg's ship blasted off with Helmet Greg body inside of it, and then Helmet Greg landed on the moon and was
Yeah, the other parts of his
Helmet
body
Greg
they sort of disappeared in the atmosphere. You know, they kind of burnt up.
Right. It was
Yeah,
just
so
the
just left
helmet
his
that was
head.
left over.
Yeah.
And then somehow Bart Simpson carried it home.
Yeah, that's when he made
Oh,
his way back to Earth.
that's Bart Simpson carrying the head to the launch site.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that makes much more
got
sense.
it, got it, got
Yeah,
it.
the prequel to
Now
the
I
prequel,
understand.
you know?
It's canonical, you know, it's canon.
It's blown up.
And they actually shot him
Next
out of a
up-
cannon to get into space. Yeah.
We have an entry from the one and only Campfire Design Studio.
Oh, shout out.
Now,
Yes.
I would show you this one, but I have to show you this one instead. We have Daft Greg,
Random beat
boops.
Oh, this is great.
This is so cool.
But yeah, Helmet Greg, and then one of the original members of Daft Punk
Daft
chilling
Greg.
out.
He changed
Daft
the
Greg.
name. It's- oh.
Pretty
Greg
great. I
Punk.
can't
This is
find this
amazing.
Bart Simpson picture anywhere, so I have no idea. All right. Next up, we have David Elizelda's dada with this wonderful piece. Now, what I love about this one is that he actually kept the Goomba eyes.
I love
behind
the Super Mario
mask.
Brothers movie. Yes.
So, very, very great. I love the Goomba eyes being behind the mask. They're so reminiscent of Greg's eyes that it's almost interchangeable.
Close.
Almost.
So good.
Keyword there.
Wonderfully good. Almost. I mean, look at him.
Mhm.
Look at those
Yeah, it's
eyes.
close.
Now look at those eyes.
That's some hungry eyes, you know.
Next up, we have another entry from David Elizelda's dada,
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
Mr. Gregato Head.
I'd buy it.
This is
Greg
perfect.
Gatorhead.
This is
Yes.
perfect. I can't say one critique about this. This is amazing.
I think my favorite part is that he used the Pixar potato head
And not the like toy.
instead of like the toy.
Oh, absolutely. You've got to, you know,
Heck
especially with that cool background from Andy's room, you know.
yeah. Next up, we have another David Elizelda's dada entry with Greg Sus.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. That's a
I
great
think I saw
skin.
this one.
Add to
That
the-
would be
add
a
it to the
great
game.
skin.
Let me play as
They
Greg
would
Helmet.
probably.
Oh,
they would
I like
probably
the
have to get rid of
backpack.
the eyes.
Get him
I
in
like
there,
the
you know.
backpack.
The
We've
little-
got Ratchet
little
now.
card
Let's get
mask.
Greg in there.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that the backpack is like the little pack on
Yeah,
the back is like
it's
themed to
basically
the helmet.
this section here of the helmet,
Mhm.
then pasted over here and kind of stretched out to fit the parameters of it, made to look like a backpack.
Oh, so creative.
I got all the secrets, and then the legs are this piece done
Oh.
both times there.
Oh my gosh.
I'm starting to learn how David does his magic. You know? You know?
Did he tell you
Alright.
this, or did you just figure this out?
Nah, I figured it out by looking at it.
Puzzle.
Next up, we have Robin Joel.
Jesus Christ!
Rob. I
Robin
forgot about this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is beautiful. This might be the best entry, right?
No.
Caesar, I need you to look at it. I need you to tell me things about this piece.
I love that
Wow.
all the
Caesar,
details
you
still
need to
there.
look at it.
I love that it's a Photoshop.
Nothing.
And that it's
Nothing you can do is gonna make me look up.
This is definitely the last thing you see before you die. There's no doubt about it.
That's my sleep paralysis demon right there.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my-
sure is.
So, what do we want to tell Robin for this submission? What do we want to say?
Are you okay, Robin? Do you need help, buddy? We love you.
We love you and we support you.
Yeah, we love you. We support you. And also shoulder pads from the 80s.
All right. Well, we're gonna move away in just a moment. But I want to ask Robin, like,
Caesar's going to move away very quickly.
how did we do
Move
this?
away right
How
now.
did we make this? This is magical.
This is amazing. We love you, Robin.
No,
This is-
that's
Alright.
the Nutter Butter face.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's the
That's the allergic reaction you have
Flabbergasted.
after you've had another butter.
That's the flabbergasted face.
Next up, we have David Elizelda's dada.
Jesus Christ!
Wonderful piece.
It really
is
doesn't get
this?
better.
It looks like the alien from Mac and Me.
What is going on? Caesar's
is
out.
it?
He's out.
So-
He's done.
So he took this, I think, and made it that
Why?
somehow. I'm not 1,000% sure. Or this is just a picture from the movie, and he's wearing weird glasses. I don't even remember.
It definitely looks like Mac and Me. Can you look up an alien from Mac and Me, Phil? Can we see that?
Yeah, I'll look that up in a second. For now, we go on to Alex's next submission,
Oh,
which is pretty crazy and awesome. We've
Oh
got
my.
Greg Patriot, Greg Machine, or Greg Triot.
Nice.
And then
That's
we've got-
I like my Greg Machine.
Yeah. Boom, looking for this collaboration with Please Be Excited,
Oh, we did. Look at that.
which is pretty great. I don't think we've gotten to that one yet, but we'll get there. And then this is terrifying. I feel like this is the Greg helmet just like in Porty's eyeballs being reflected, which is just horrifying.
That poor dog has seen some stuff
Ah.
in his life.
He's
Yeah,
got full guy
100%.
socks on.
Oh my.
He does.
Wait, what happened? Let me
Well,
see.
I don't know if those are Fall Guys, but yeah, it definitely has some.
They look like the beans.
Oh,
From
those
Fall
are
Guys.
sock monkeys. That's a sock monkey sock.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Got it.
oh, so cute.
You
Dog
know, like the
socks.
sock. Have you ever seen like Sock Monkey?
Yeah.
The little gray like monkey doll.
Yeah,
Monkey sock, monkey sock, monkey. Oh. Is it that one?
maybe.
From
And
the hit song
then-
Sock Monkey?
Next up, we
So
have
sorry.
the helmet just back here, staring at Greg.
Oh,
He's
there it
always
is.
watching.
I didn't see it at first. So-
Whoa.
Always watching.
So scary.
So this may go into a long-running joke that we have about what is
Jesus Christ.
Greg Miller. You know, what is Greg
true.
Miller?
What is Greg Miller?
Is he a clone? Maybe. Looking at Hamlet, Greg's back there, but Greg is also here. I don't know.
I mean, we're putting in the research. We're going to find out.
One day.
And then he also did
We're
a more
close.
full-bodied version of Greg Triot,
That looks
or
amazing.
the kind of Patriot. I like the kind of Patriot.
Mm,
Pretty good.
it's good.
Next up, we have David Elizelda's dada
Oh.
with Greg O'Connor.
I love RoboCop. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Pretty amazing. Love it. Absolutely beautiful. Next up, we have another David Elizelda's dada with the Mass Effect fist bump.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
good. We've got Greg Femshep and Greg Maleshep doing fist bumps.
It would have been great if the Fem one was Jen.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. Next up, we have
Oh, it's
the
so good.
alien from Mac and Me.
Fuck
Yes!
Oh
told
my
you.
gosh, you're right.
I told you. That's exactly right.
Why is his
Get back to
mouth so
Mass Effect
small?
aliens. That was just for you guys. That was just for you
Thanks,
guys.
Phil. Thanks, Phil.
You're welcome. Next up, we have Ben. Please be excited with the original
Oh,
inspiration
That's me.
of the
Iron Greg.
Iron Greg.
Iron.
Pretty great.
Is the
pretty
color
great.
matching okay?
Iron
Because I'm trying
Greg.
this new tool. Like, I can't really tell because of the color blindness.
good.
But is it
Well,
pretty good?
It looks good.
I'm not the person to ask on
Yeah.
this, but I think it looks great.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it looks
thanks,
good.
It's a lot of green, isn't it?
I think my favorite part is like how the mask kind of looks lit up.
Oh, yeah,
Pretty
that's
cool.
cool.
But yeah, it looks great.
Hmm.
Like the lighting in the
And
background.
Next
Yeah.
up, we have David Elizelda's dada
Oh
with
my
this
god.
beautiful piece. It's a
Shepherd.
Gregman
First.
Shepherd.
Oh
I'm
my.
going with Gregman Shepherd.
Gregman Shepherd. That's. I'd get that dog.
Obviously, this is a play on Mass Effect, and the main character being named Shepard.
Beauty.
Oh.
So he decided to go a different direction
Yeah.
with the idea.
The one thing I know about Mass Effect is the main character's name is Shepard, and as soon as I saw the Shepard, I was like, "Fuck."
Somebody hates puns. Confirmed. Next up,
Sad-
we have David
sad
Ellie Zelda's dad with another Daft Punk
Another one.
entry.
Yes.
Pretty dope.
But it's the other
Pretty
head.
amazing. It is the other head. But I absolutely love the idea. It's so cool.
No neck.
I love it.
No neck. There is no neck with
No
this
neck,
helmet,
Greg.
you know?
You know?
Next up, we have Ben, please be excited with
Oh.
Darth Greg.
Jesus.
Oh, this is
We love Darth
fantastic.
Greg.
Lots of Darths, you know?
Oh, this
Getting
is.
all the dubs.
Oh my gosh.
Next up, we have David Ellie Zelda's dad with one of my favorite entries.
Wow.
Egg Miller.
Oh my
Egg
gosh.
Miller.
Wow.
Eggery
Dude,
Miller.
that's amazing. This is art, David.
This is one of the most incredible photoshops because it
Seriously.
literally looks like the helmet is an egg.
Mm.
How
Then
did you
then
do
he
that?
cracked it open, and we have this beautiful Photoshop. I think this is an original face, like on an egg. Like this whole thing is like a broken egg face thing, and then he put like Greg's teeth in here, and it just works.
I just saw that.
This is just amazing, David. This is incredible. How did you do this? It must have taken a lot of time, dude. That's incredible. But you're a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry.
Okay, gotta stop laughing.
Never.
Can't stop, won't stop, Phil, you know?
Reminiscent of the annoying Orange.
Yep. All right. Next up, we have David Ellie Zelda's dad with "Happy Birthday, Greg."
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday!
It was his birthday. Happy birthday, Greg.
Woo, happy birthday! Happy birthday!
I love his
ahead.
cake.
Yes, a little kind of funny cake
Hmm.
with his age on there,
Mhm.
Mr. Number 38, and yeah, Helmut Greg, so good, so
Mhm.
great. Love this piece.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure this is a cropped in picture of the Greg picture with the background removed, and then the hands and cake added, and then of course the stuff added onto the cake. It's
Oh.
great, absolutely fantastic.
Wow.
Then our last entry, besides the special entry that we'll be doing in just a moment, is none other than Matt Mother effing Ferguson.
Oh, Majora's Mask. That's so
Yes,
cute.
This is
Yes.
amazing.
It's a blending of like Jason from Friday the 13th with Majora's Mask, and it is expertly done. I mean, I love everything about this piece. The silhouetted background, the fog, the Milk Mommy Majora's Mask moon in the background, the little side lighting over here, kind of accenting the character's silhouette in the shading. And then, of course, just the PS I Love You shirt, the thumbs up. Everything about this is just absolutely gorgeous. So I had to make this the final one of the show.
He's too talented, that Matt Ferguson, you know?
Oh my god, he's freaking ridiculous.
Whew.
And now I'm going to cover it up with this monstrosity. Thank you, David Ellie Zelda's dad.
Wow.
And I love how he just put it over the Greg eyes.
Yeah, he didn't put it under the
Greg
visor.
eyes. Just popped him in there.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
So
Popped
good.
him
Under
in.
makes
pressure
me-
too, you know?
It makes me think that there's like a printing of Greg's face, and they just put the eyes over that. But yeah,
I mean,
this is great.
the more time that passes on with these Funko Pops, the more detail they get. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, that is the Photoshop challenge for this week. I'm just gonna let us sit on this beautiful Matt Ferguson image while we
No.
wrap up.
Stunning.
Now we were debating on doing like a general video game submission for next week or next challenge, or doing your favorite, or like what would your PAX panel look like? So if you had a PAX panel, because they're doing the custom form PAX panel submissions right now. So the idea is like, what is your PAX panel? What does your PAX panel look like?
I feel like we could do
Um,
both under the one umbrella, eh?
I mean, we could. We definitely could. So
Let's
if you
do it.
want to
Let's go crazy.
if you want to do a video game Photoshop or a PAX panel Photoshop, or a Pax Panel video game Photoshop, we're in.
There's so many great video games coming out. Let's celebrate them. Let's see some awesome Photoshops.
Yeah, and I think
Robin,
Pax
let's see your milk
is
mummies, buddy. Okay.
a more direct idea.
Do we have to?
And yeah, video games can be a little bit more broad. While Robin can slap Milk Mommy on whatever he wants.
Yes.
I'll be here for
It'll
it.
be fantastic.
Caesar, did you want to close this out?
Oh, I'm the host. Oh, I don't know. How do you guys end this? Thank you for
Just
watching the
like that.
Photoshop challenge. Oh, but
Where can
Just
people
like that.
find you, Caesar? Where can people find you?
I'm not giving out my address.
internet.
What's wrong with you?
The
Oh, the
internet.
internet.
Not
Oh,
physical address.
Oh, I have it. I can give
Where
it
can
up.
people find the cool things you're
no,
doing?
don't. We're gonna stop.
56.
Like Pennsylvania. No, just kidding. It goes both ways, McKenna. You can find me on Twitter at Caesar Towers, on Twitter, Instagram, occasionally on Twitch, and YouTube on Patch Notes. I got
What
a
about
YouTube
AOL,
channel.
buddy? What about AOL?
Oh, that's
Yes.
Hot Pants McGee. I don't know.
McKenna,
Let's move on.
On
McKenna, where
AOL,
can
there you
people
go.
find you?
You can find me on Twitter at PotterPants212, and then I have a link on my profile where you can find all the things that I'm on. I got a few. Just click
Pretty cool,
that.
Chaz.
You'll find it there.
All right, Ben, where can people find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/pleasebeexcited. You can find me at twitter.com/pleasebeexcited. And you can check out the stuff that we do over at the OU Pod, the OUPod.com. We've got the entire New Girl Season 1 review up there. We've got some table reads, we've got some movie reviews. Go along, check it out, and have a good time. Yeah.
Woohoo.
And then you can find me at Philip J Woodward on Twitch and Phil J Woodward on Twitter, as well as simplysassyvids.com. And that
Nice.
is the hashtag not KFAF Photoshop challenge.
We're almost in for a lawsuit there.
Almost.
good.